Yo, so after thinking, oh, actually that's not a good angle. After thinking about what to teach you for quite some time, oh, you can't see my head, sorry. I decided this little fountainy thing would probably be the best to teach you because you really like that dancey kind of feel, and that's a really nice flowy dancey move. So, the main difference between what I was doing and a regular fountain is a regular fountain is 3 beads per side, and what I'm doing is a 2 beat. Now, I prefer spinning to my left for this one. It has a nicer feel than spinning to your right. It's doable both ways, but for all intents and purposes, I'll be spinning to my left. So, instead of starting on your left side, spinning forward when you initiate like a normal fountain, you're going to initiate with a 2 beat on your right side while spinning to your left. To do this, your left hand is going to go behind your back, like so, and your right hand is going to swoop around and follow, and you're going to stop. So your left hand's going to go back, swoop, stop, and it just does a nifty little 2 beat at your side. If you notice, it's kind of like a pull through and come back. There's no added beat, so your right hand isn't going to be coming back under your left. It's going to simply go back to its side, and your left hand will return to position. From there, you're going to learn the other side. The other side's a little trickier. Your left hand's going to go back first, and your right hand is going to follow. So when you put it all together, it goes left, left. Your left hand's always doing kind of the leading path. When it comes out, it leads in, leads in, leads in, leads in. Actually, so that way you can get a better feel two-color boy. So lead, 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 lead. It feels really, really flowy. It's really nice, especially when you start adding reels into it. You just drop those little beats in. You could do over, you know, add a couple in here and there, do whatever. Crossers are another one I wanted to show you. I don't know if you know those, but a crosser is this, a huggy crosser. I've heard them being called. There's a lot of names for them. That one takes some time. Easiest way I can explain them, not sure if you know them, is you are pausing the motion of a 3 beat, and you're using your body to change direction, I guess, would be a good way to put it. So if I'm doing a 3 beat weave, when my left hand is crossing over my right hand, spinning forward on my left side, my left hand going over this way, right there. If you pause that position, you notice at all times there's one poi spinning up, one spinning down because of split time. You're going to use that to your advantage, and you're going to cause this swoop to the other side, and then you're all of a sudden going to be in reverse split time. Now, saying you have one always going up, one always going down. So, say the camera's my audience, because I can't use the downward motion to turn anymore, that would cause me to go this way. What you have to do is wait for the upward motion and carry it over. So it's going to be under with left, over with right, under, over, under, over. And it helps to kind of do that body motion. It takes a little time. You're going to hit your head. The other direction, same thing, except you hit your balls. So that one's really your pick. Let's see what else. There's some cool thread the needle stuff you can do that's really good practice. If you take a basic thread the needle and every time it comes back, you dip it over your shoulder, like that. There we go. And it adds an extra beat in the front while doing one extra beat in the back. And that's a cool little one to flourish with, because I think you can extend one and all sorts of fun stuff. Let's see, what else did I want to go over? How long is this right now? 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's see, I got another 4 minutes I could do. So weaves. Isolations. The easiest way I've found to learn isolations is not the old stirring the pot kind of thing. I don't like that way. What I try to do is, if you take a normal spin and you go to the inside and pull back out like so, in, out. So you're going to pause your hands at that center point and go back out. Don't try to isolate it. Just try to spin slow as soon as your hands meet to the center. And you'll notice they'll kind of automatically want to isolate because you're in a split time. If you feel that motion out, eventually you can add 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then eventually you could just kind of keep going with isolations and be like, woo, crazy funky patterns. Another really good one is if you have, I'm auto-isolating with my left. If you're spinning both to your left in split time, and your right hand does an extension, left hand isolation, you can learn the isolation versus extension, which is another good way to learn how to isolate with your left hand, because it's a really natural feeling movement once you get it going. But that's always the hardest part. Anyway, I hope that helps. I'll make more. Take it easy.